The alchemy of Hollywood premieres lies in their ability to transmute the mundane machinery of filmmaking into a spectacle of glamour and grit, where stars align not just under studio logos but beneath the unforgiving flash of paparazzi bulbs. At the Los Angeles unveiling of The Smashing Machine, a raw, pulse-pounding sports drama poised to storm theaters nationwide, Emily Blunt and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson emerged as the evening's undisputed titans. Their arrival wasn't merely a red carpet stroll, it was a seismic event, a fusion of on-screen intensity and off-screen charisma that electrified the TCL Chinese theater's forecourt. Blunt, the 42-year-old British ingenue turned versatile virtuoso, commanded the night with a sartorial statement that blended sultry sophistication and unapologetic allure, while Johnson, the 53-year-old behemoth whose physique has powered blockbusters from Fast and Furious to Jumanji, brought his trademark magnetism, teasing just enough vulnerability to humanize his Herculean frame. Together, they embodied the film's thematic core: the brutal beauty of combat, the fragility of human connection, and the indomitable spirit that binds warriors in and out of the ring. Blunt's entrance was a masterstroke of red carpet wizardry, courtesy of her longtime stylist Jessica Pastor, whose Rolodex rivals a designer's archive. She slithered into a slinky, beaded red gown that cascaded like molten rubies over her lithe silhouette, each crystal catching the light in a hypnotic dance that accentuated her enviably toned physique. The dress, a bespoke creation evoking old Hollywood glamour with a modern edge, hugged her curves with the precision of a second skin, its plunging neckline and thigh-high slit offering glimpses of the athleticism honed through rigorous training for the role. Her hair, a lustrous mane of chestnut waves, was swept into a voluminous, textured ponytail that swayed with ethereal grace, framing a face illuminated by the subtle glow of De Beers diamond chandelier earrings, delicate fringes that dangled like frozen teardrops, whispering of opulence without ostentation. A matching diamond necklace graced her décolletage, while her hands bore the sparkle of cocktail rings that echoed the gown's fiery palette. Completing the ensemble was a nude French manicure with glittery tips, a playful nod to the evening's festive fervor, transforming her extremities into extensions of the gown's shimmering narrative. Blunt's makeup, a symphony of smoky eyes and berry-stained lips, amplified her natural radiance, her smile a beacon that drew admirers like moths to flame. Flanking her was Johnson, whose presence alone could shift tectonic plates, yet here he tempered his colossal stature with tailored finesse. Attired in a navy blue Dunhill suit that draped his broad shoulders like a hero's cape, he eschewed the conventional shirt for a daring bare-chested reveal, the fabric parting to unveil his chiseled torso, a canvas of intricate tattoos that chronicle his Samoan heritage, wrestling legacy, and personal triumphs. The open jacket, a bold stroke by stylist Ilaria Urbanati, blended vulnerability with virility, allowing the ink of his Polynesian tribal motifs to peek through like ancient scrolls unfurled. Paired with slim-fit trousers that tapered to polished loafers, the look was less brute force than refined power, his salt and pepper beard trimmed to perfection and his eyes twinkling with the easy confidence of a man who's conquered rings, reels, and boardrooms alike. As the duo posed arm in arm, their chemistry crackled. An effortless rapport forged in the film's sweat-soaked training montages and late-night script dissections, now blooming under the Hollywood sun. The Smashing Machine, directed by the visionary Benny Safdie in his solo feature debut post-Uncut Gems, is no mere biopic. It's a visceral excavation of mixed martial arts legend Mark Kerr's meteoric rise and harrowing fall. Johnson embodies Kerr with a ferocity that peels back the layers of his larger-than-life persona, delving into the opioid addiction that shadowed his undefeated streak and the redemptive love affair that anchored his chaos. Blunt, as Dawn Staples, Kerr's steadfast partner and eventual wife, infuses the role with a quiet ferocity, her performance a tapestry of empathy and endurance that humanizes the octagon's brutality. Their on-screen dynamic, a volatile blend of passion and peril, mirrors the real-life Kerr's tumultuous 1990s odyssey, where victories in the UFC's early days clashed with personal demons, culminating in a narrative of resilience that resonates in today's conversations around mental health and recovery. Filming demanded grueling authenticity. Johnson ballooned to 280 pounds for authenticity, enduring jiu-jitsu sessions that left bruises blooming like badges of honor, while Blunt immersed in Staples' world, shadowing her for months to capture the unyielding grace of a woman loving a fighter. The premiere itself was a microcosm of the film's raw energy, the TCL Chinese Theater's iconic forecourt transformed into a coliseum of velvet ropes and VIP lounges. As Blunt and Johnson ascended the crimson steps, flanked by castmates like Ryan Gosling in a cameo role and Safdie himself, the air hummed with anticipation. Photographers bellowed for angles, fans chanted from barricades, and the scent of gourmet concessions, truffle fries and artisanal cocktails, wafted like an overture. Inside, the auditorium pulsed with previews, thunderous fight sequences intercut with intimate vignettes, the soundtrack a thunderclap of orchestral swells and hip-hop undercurrents. Post-screening, the after-party at a swanky Sunset Strip venue devolved into joyous revelry, where Blunt held court in a corner booth, her laughter ringing as she dissected a pivotal scene with Safdie. Benny's genius lies in the unspoken. She enthused to a cluster of journalists, her accent a melodic lilt amid the din. He captures the silence between punches, the fear, the fire. Johnson, ever the connector, circulated with bear hugs and booming anecdotes, toasting the crew with a custom bourbon blend that evoked Kerr's blue-collar roots. This red carpet triumph caps a banner year for both stars, each navigating career pinnacles with the poise of seasoned navigators. Blunt, fresh from the double Oscar-nominated Oppenheimer where she sparred verbally with Cillian Murphy's brooding physicist, has solidified her status as a chameleon supreme. From the tongue-in-cheek horror of A Quiet Place to the poignant period drama The Devil Wears Prada, where her Emily Charlton remains a quotable icon, she's an actress who thrives on reinvention, her collaborations with husband John Krasinski yielding domestic bliss and professional synergy. Mother to two daughters, Hazel and Violet, she balances matinee idol duties with PTA meetings, her advocacy for dyslexia awareness, a personal crusade, lending depth to her public persona. Johnson, meanwhile, transcends the action hero archetype, his production company $7 steering projects like the heartfelt Jungle Cruise while his philanthropy through the Dwayne Johnson Rock Foundation uplifts at-risk youth. A former WWE champion turned $800 million grossing draw, he's the rare performer whose charisma scales from kiddie flicks to gritty dramas. His memoir The Rock says a bestseller that chronicles his improbable ascent from Miami's mean streets.